Hello guys, I'm Cody Mayo. This is Cigar TV. With me today is Spencer like usual. And Spencer, what do we have here today?
We had the Gloria de Leon made by Curvari. Curvari is an interesting company because generally everything they make it comes in 10 count boxes. It's
Alright.
a very boutique maker. It's out of Nicaragua. Most 99% of their cigars are all Nicaraguan.
I'm guessing that's what this one is as well.
Very much so.
Alright.
Starting with the wrapper. And there's not a lot of information on the actual tobacco he uses, except he uses some Criollo in the filler, clearly because you get the spice. It's pretty easy to tell.
Yeah, I'm tasting a lot of spice right now.
You see how it's spicy, but it kind of smooths out. It's a very it's kind of an intricate blend.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So, there's the label. Kind of like your standard label.
It
Nothing.
looks like the La Aurora line, to be honest with you. To me, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of went with like your, like average, like nothing's really going on looking type of label, which is fine because you don't need like people go after cigars with like really intricate looking labels. I just don't see the point in doing that unless if you want a cigar with like some flash to it.
Yeah, Curvari's not Andre, the owner's not real flashy. He doesn't do a lot of interviews or whatnot. He's kind of cut the shit and get to it, and that's what he does with his cigars. His new shit that came out this year at the 2017 IPCRs. Of course, he's Greek. It's going to be named after Poseidon, or Achilles, Archimedes, Aristotle.
Yeah.
So those are going to be a little more. I mean, they're still the same kind of little wooden particle board boxes, but they have more flash on the bands.
All right. All right. Uh, so it's burning kind of uneven right now, but
It
it's
will even.
evening out right now, so that's not a big issue. There's some dark spots in the ashes. Could that say anything about what kind of tobaccos we might have in here, even though we don't know the exact kinds?
I can tell you one thing: there's no Cuban tobacco in there. I can tell that.
Of course, you can taste that. You can't taste
Tobacco
the
here, it's all Nicaraguan, so he probably used some tobacco that was in a darker soil.
darker soil. I mean, the ashes are holding together quite well,
They
so
very
it's
well
like,
do.
what is that, like all along filled with them?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's Curvar is a boutique brand. They don't use cheap crap. His cigars are made very well.
Mm-hmm.
He's he's a relatively quiet guy. You don't ever hear any news posts or anything about him being all over Facebook. He just makes cigars.
All right. What kind of flavors are you getting off of it other than the spicy? Um,
Very woody, earthy.
yes, yes. The woody taste, the earthy, probably a little bit of uh, copper-ish tasting,
A little bit. You're going
just
to
a
get
little
that
bit.
Criollo blend kind of kicks that in a little bit back on the spice.
Yeah, it's almost like the cigar we had the other day that kind of had like that slight metallic-y taste on the back end of the aftertaste, but
On that specific note, yeah.
yes, because this it just like the other one, it's very subtle and it goes away just as fast as it comes in.
It's true. And this cigar is really nice because, I mean, look, you're going to pay $6, $7 at the most for this cigar.
Six, $7,
Six
and
50, six maybe $6.95 for the big sizes. But I mean, at that, the cigars being boutique and him able to put them out at that price is pretty phenomenal.
yeah. So you said it was a box of 10 most of the time. How much would a whole box of these be?
Depends on where you get them. You get them online. You go to like CI or one of those guys, and they've got them in stock. You're looking at about maybe $60 or a little under.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
Maybe closer to 70 if you've got a longer, bigger size.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
And what was the size that we were smoking?
This size is basically like a Toro. It's like a thinner Toro.
Okay. And what other flavors or anything like that would you say you're getting off for
Kind of like a roasted malt.
most more? I
You know, like
can.
you get in a dark, like a smoked porter beer kind of.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because There's really no Maduro tobacco in here, and that's really where I get most of that malt kind of taste from, that smoked porter.
That
This
is kind of interesting.
It's a rather smoky cigar too.
It is. What would you rate it at?
I give it a solid 8.5 on the smoky scale.
8.5? I'd probably go one more at 9.
At 9, I can see that.
I would say that it would be a good 9 rating on the smoky level. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about it. What do you think?
I think so. I think everybody should pick up one of these. Well, everybody don't freak out. Sometimes there's a shortage of them. They are boutique. It's
So
not a huge
supplies can
factory.
be a little bit limited, but
Very
more
much so.
likely you're going to be able to find them.
CI's where I would look for them. They buy a lot of them.
Okay.
If you're looking for his other brand, like Buenaventura, we stock that here in the Humidor. You'll find that around the DFW Metroplex if you guys are here. So
And that's always a phenomenal cigar right there, too.
yes, this is in This one's made in a little bit more limited quantity than the Buenaventura.
Yeah, well, and we never really said anything about it, but what would you say the strength is on the taste?
In my opinion, maybe a 6.5 or 7
Like,
out of
so,
10. It's not a really heavy cigar, but the spice, if you're not careful, can trick you into thinking that it's much more full bodied.
yeah. So it's like a medium to full body.
I would say so.
Alright.
Gentlemen, y'all can take this day and shove it up its ass.
Okay.
See, we
So-
already had somebody like the cigar, so
So until next time, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe down below. Suggest future topics. Until next time, stay smoky.